Hey, how's it going, Growmiez? Let me get my chat bots fired up so I can read. How's the audio going, man? Honest and I were messing with the audio yesterday, and now it's all different. I don't even have time to play it. I need to get a shipment ready for Amazon. I think my product's sold out, which is pretty cool. But like, man, we're talking about it. Build shows and spend the time making more product. And I get down into all the details. It's like I gotta get the equipment to try and make this stuff cheaper. I'm not gonna really sell all those bottles. Should I really prefer the time to package up another 20 bottles? Sell the, sell the product at the price I have been. Then we get into the actual, like, real crux of it. Let's say I'm gonna ship some out, now. Oh, you can't hear me? Well, fuck. I guess that was a waste. Let's get in game, see if it changes.
That jingle, jangle,
As I go
jingle,
right merrily
as
Yeah,
I
okay.
go right merrily along.
Oh, ain't you glad?
And they sing, oh, ain't you glad
And
to
that
jingle?
song ain't so
There, is that
very
any different?
far
And that
from
song
wrong.
is so very far from wrong.
How does it, how does it sound now? Is that any different?
Welcome back to the program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I hope I'm not coming on too strong. Well, you know what that means, folks. Time for some news. Scavengers report hulking individuals moving around Hidden Valley after dusk, but have been unable to identify them due to low visibility. Also in the headlines, refugees at Bitter Springs are giving startling accounts of the legate known as Lanius, who is said to be Caesar's top field commander. One refugee told us the legate took over an
Sounds normal now.
underperforming
Okay, so
squad of
how is it
troops
now?
by beating its
Is it any
commander
better?
to death in full view of everyone. The legate then ordered a tenth of his own force be killed by the other 9/10. And you thought your
is it
boss
any
was
better
a
yet?
pain. And that's the news. Gonna play a song for you right now, and it's about that special someone you find only once in a blue moon.
Sounds normal now. Okay, so should I turn the radio back up?
Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own.
Yeah, that's getting better. The game is still way loud.
Blue moon, you knew
Yeah.
just what I was there for.
try adjusting things because everybody listens differently.
I really could care for. And then there suddenly appeared before me the only one my arms will hold. I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon. Now I'm no longer alone. Without a dream in my heart.
How's that?
Without a love of my own.
Still up, so that means that I can watch. I can hear you now, though. Hey, so how is the audio now? Radio is perfect. So let's see, how is this? Really? Gonna be that way? Trying to get you on accurate listening experience. Have a good ear for. Oh, dude, yeah, you should be. You're a sound master, and Honest was really just being honest. He's trying to help me. Game's louder than your voice. I'd up your mic volume. See, General, that's why I'm getting frustrated. It's because I just spent the last stream turning the mic volume down. There's only one thing I can do with the mic volume, and that's turn it up. I think I'm gonna have to get a new microphone. But in order to make the stream functional, let's go ahead and...
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to me, Mr. New Vegas, and you look extraordinarily beautiful right now. I've got news for you.
I will say that's one thing that Honest and I didn't do, is fine-tune it. So in order to fine-tune it, let's go 50-50. There, is that any better? It's better now. Different people giving you different feedback, I get it. Yeah, what? Yeah, exactly. One person says one person says the other. So, how is it now? And I don't really want to just try and trudge along. The radio, play the radio and talk. Okay. I got a thumbs up.
Frem formally
Okay.
sworn in as
That's-
sheriff today. RNV reporters were on hand to hear
What's
the
his
new
name?
sheriff address the crowd.
Howdy do, folks. I'm Sheriff Myers. Be good, or I'll shoot you dead.
Also in
Be
the
good.
headlines,
We're all talking
witnesses
general
report a
authority.
huge object.
Alright, so how does that sound to you guys? I mean, I know I need a better quality microphone. And, you know, I appreciate you guys taking the time to give me the time to get through this frustrating period in my life. Hashtag first world problems. So what did we just get done with? A 9-hour and 46-minute stream where I finished Dead Money. Yes, we did that. I think we're good. Voice on the game. Just a little bit louder than your voice. It's better. Alright, alright. Great, great. Awesome. So basically I need to turn my microphone up more. Actually what we're trying to do is get my microphone, because I had my microphone maxed. And that way I can talk real soft and be relaxed. I don't have to Oh man, oh man, oh man. Then I could be like those real popular gamers. Fucking, fuck, shit. Piss and shit. Yeah, General Boom Doom, sir. We report victory at the Sierra Madre in 2 streams. About 16 hours. But I gotta say, I kind of failed. I got a B+ because I missed 2 Dean's Domino stashes and 2 of the talking to your friends because I didn't want to take all that time. And Growmiez, since you were asking, I'm going to actually skip back. I'm going to show you guys how the end of the Sierra Madre went. So that's what we did. But I kind of wanted to finish that out. We got to do Lonesome Road, but we got to do the dam, the war over the dam first. Not so much... Yeah, well, Growmiez, my great aunt, and I emphasize the word great. My grandmother's sister told me that vulgarity is a forceful expression of a feeble mind. I like to take that with a grain of salt. So, before we go back and show you the Sierra Madre, I wanted to show you guys what I showed everyone at the end of the stream, which is the Enclave armor, right? Because that's what we are. We're the laser masters with armor. So look, her armor's cool, but it's big, it's clunky. You got lumber around in it. This dude here, he's got the... Well, let's just say he's got the government version. The government military grade version of her armor. I mean, it's all government military grade, but his is the actual new stuff. I think it's the post-war stuff, actually. So anyway, we're gonna get some of that for us, with little lightning things all over it. And we're gonna water out with our robot, and our guy with armor, and we're gonna be the Enclave. That's what the E stands for. Enclave. So anyway, let's go back to the Via. I'll take you guys through what happened. So, this guy, and I'm not sure how much he saw at the first stream, Growmiez, but this guy trapped us, and he's like, I need you to break into this old-timey casino, because it's been locked. And in order to get it going, I'm gonna use you 4 people to get this casino open. So he used 4 people to get this casino open. And then once we were in the casino, we had to do something else. And then the short story is there was a girl, and the casino's robots thought that this girl was the starlet, Vera Keys. Now, why is she important? Well, the robots thought that she was Vera Keys and healed her up. This whole casino, there was a place called the Villa that was a bunch of houses and stuff outside the casino. We found out they were being built really, really cheap. Really cheap. And, you know, it's like, well, what's the deal here? Is this some kind of joke? And no, actually, this casino was the guy who built the casino. He was building a vault. He knew that the war was going to happen. He knew the bombs were going to drop. He was trying to build himself a safe house. And in order to attract his hot, smoking hot girl that he wanted to spend the rest of his life with, he said, well, I'm going to make this vault a casino, and I'm going to make her the star of it, and on the war, there's going to be a big celebration, and then we'll just tuck down into the vault and spend the rest of eternity together. Well, turns out there was a 3rd person involved who wanted to steal from him, out of jealousy, envy, you know. go back to the Ten Commandments, right? And the guy, the third guy, Dean Domino, he was using this girl to get to the guy. Well, the girl felt bad about it. So we kind of uncover that part of the story, but we're right at the part where we meet the girl who got taken by the robots and healed, and she's gonna help us open the door with her voice. Cheers.
Doors on this floor are all operated manually in an emergency. The place is locked up tight. Must be key cards around somewhere. You're back. You sure you still want me here, callers and all? Not much for waiting around with a bomb around my neck.
I bet not. I found the phrase.
You did. Looks like even the old world can't keep you out when you've got a mind to get in. So, I just rasp out some words and the vault opens? That woman, Miss Starlet, she didn't build this place. Why would the builder do that?
Well, probably because the guy was like building a hangout spot for him and his jiggy babe.
I know. The sealed doors, the security. It's almost a fortress. Think that's why we're being ordered to come here and crack it open?
No, not open sesame seed. Open sesame. Open sesame. Open sesame. Open sesame. How many people have that set up to, like, when their kid's crying? They're like, open sesame street.
Love makes people do strange things. Won't argue that. It can drive you crazy sometimes if you can't connect. If they loved each other, and they were together, I suppose that's all that mattered. But she's in that side room, dead, because the casino wouldn't let her leave. And who knows where he is?
Yeah, exactly. Let's go, take a look and try to find him.
Alright. If you go down there, are you prepared? What if you don't come back?
I got you to come down after me.
I just wanted to make sure you're ready. When you go down there, that may be it for us. We won't be needed anymore. The one who made these collars, he'll follow you down there, and he won't let you leave. He's not one for sharing. Never was.
Aw, darn it. I was gonna get the perception points, which I did, actually, but we'll just kind of skip that. He'll come through here. You can, when he does, you can take him out.
I can't let him leave here. Look, you've done so much, and he's not gonna show himself until you go down there.
That's right. Let's see. If he kills you, I won't be able to get out.
I know. And he will kill me. I can't get the collar off. Even if I could, I need to be sure. See his eyes, his face when he dies. I've lost him so many times. He needs to die. What happened here with us? He's done so much worse.
Well, I was just planning on taking him out with the turrets, but if he comes in here, man, you'll be here waiting.
You have to promise me. Promise me you'll deal with him. If I see him,
You won't get out.
Alright,
I swear.
But I'll need to leave this floor. He'll pick up my collar and...
You heard the words earlier. I swear. for now. Say the words and we'll settle this so we can go home.
Never mind. Let me get the vault open. Begin again. But know when to let go. Sounds like you.
Man, we held hands earlier. You know, I don't take that lightly. I thought we had a moment. All this time you were with someone else.
The quick scribe jumped over the lazy paladin. Begin again. But know when to let go.
Okay, so this is the girl. And that's the casino. Her name is Spirit Keys. And she
I believe I came all this way to have my voice stolen.
got trapped in here, and that's her over there with her drug addiction. She was addicted to opioids. General, you know me too well. Aw, I missed the shot. I was all reading chats and like, okay, It says yes. Yes. Okay, alright. We know what we're doing. There. Like a magnetic master. Alright, how does this go again? this way. Oh yeah, this is the patience portion of the game. He's red, so we're probably gonna get attacked. Nope. All good. Gravy. And gravy is tasty. Mr. Sinklewater. On your behalf of the friends at NE, thank you for purchasing the latest in security tech. Encounter any problems, contact Urgent Care Service representatives. Urgent Care representatives anytime during the weekdays from 10 to 2 on Tuesday and Thursday. If no one's there, respond to your emergency, leave a message. Trained representatives return your call in the next 3 to 4 working days. Added you on Twitch, guess you gotta just turn on notes. So I'll tell you when you're live, haven't really checked out Twitch. The DJ is using it now. Get on it. Get some mixes. Oh yeah, Growmiez, do it, man. I actually have a Twitch account for some reason. And the reason is to watch Channel Boom. Iron Lungs is on Twitch too. Remember, you were there the other day. He was live on wait, did I do that? He was live on YouTube the other day, but wait, did I? Oh, I missed something, didn't I? That guy's gonna shoot at me, isn't he? Okay. Where's the door? Fine. Did I just do something bad? Okay. What am I missing? Also, it helps with multi-streaming, huh? Did I miss it? Did I miss a thinger? miss a switch? Just a thought. Sheesh. Oh. That guy again. With his face of no face. Which we are also wearing something similar. We have the sneakies. No, this is the assassin suit. Initiated, it cannot be undone. Maintenance staff warning. Elevator will depart shortly upon security shutdown. Watching Colette play Cyberpunk 2077. Oh yeah, I saw a thing for that, Growmiez, and I was thinking that it must be like some kind of a precursor environment to this. I must have to disengage the security thing then. Are we all the way back here? All the time with it. Okay, so this is the vault area. And this is where we go into the vault area. This is the guy who built the vault. And the vault related area. They've been out for a while. Drop in price, right? Or, yeah. Yeah, Growmiez, I don't know. I didn't really... It seemed interesting, but I don't really get motivated by new games anymore. I guess if I played a new game, I'd have new viewers. But it's not like that's gonna pay for itself. Require key. Oh, requires. Shouldn't it say requires keys? Your keys. Unlock. The door vault. Only the worthy may enter. Vault 22, no. Unlimited income, or their girlfriends do. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, Growmiez. There you go. Well, never mind. Exact match on the first click. That's gonna, you know, have fun with it. Alright, so anyway. This is the hangout center. There's plenty of medicine available. And gold bars, 35 pounds a piece, and they're worth 10 grand. A little bit of cash I will take. It's not really worth anything. But there's the gold. Four nines. Look at that. It's only 999.9, it's not 0.9999. Going down to make some munchies. Well, there's your answer, Growmiez. There is gold in the game, but it's 35 pounds a piece. If I was taking the General's full plan, I mean, I did take some gold out of here. But if I was going to do the General's full plan, I need buff out, and I need, like, both strong back perks. I need higher endurance. I think I was only able to take 2 of them with. That's all that really matters. Because I just put one in a thing and sell the other. Blueberry muffin with white American cheese. Oh, terminal locked. The General's full plan is to take all the gold. All the gold. All of it. I'm not sure how much can be taken. Playing Destiny 2 while listening. Well, that's your destiny. No problem, General. How much gold can you actually take, General? There's 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 20. So there's 37 gold bars. That's 350 times 3. So we're up to 1050 plus half of that. Yeah, 1225 plus another 70, so it's like 1,300 pounds. Literally take everything that isn't nailed down. Oh yeah, and then you just walk really slow. task it up. Oh yeah, double task it. Double high five. But can we get upstairs in time? Alright, so like I was telling you, Growmiez, they this guy built this place because it was the hangout spot for he and his chickie babe. And then he realized he was getting cheated on, so he turned it into a trap. Let's read that one first. Ripped from a terminal drive. Vera, if you're reading this, I know what you and Dean had planned tonight. On the eve of the gala event, I loved you very much, and whatever possessed you to choose Dean's arm over my hand is beyond me. Whatever it was, greed or lust, it has led you here and will forever keep us apart. I hope it leaves you as empty as you left me. As much as you saw what was inside the Sierra Madre, now it will keep you. The door is sealed, the elevator's left, and not even your voice will unlock it. This casino was my gift to you, and you now will be its heart for all time. No, Growmiez, it's worth 10 grand. This whole game, all we've amounted to, nothing, but all we've amounted to is like 30, like 3 gold bars worth. But I mean, in order to get 10 grand out of it, it's pretty hard. I mean, you just gotta have an even trade, but still, to get the 10,000 caps, you gotta do a lot of work. So anyway, here's the actual message to Vera. If you're reading this, my fears have come to pass. This is an apology. Hope you realize last words meant to you. If so, they have led you here. This place will keep you safe. I know what they meant for me. I fear they have trapped me here. I extracted the previous entry after our conversation tonight. It couldn't have been easy for you, and I'm sorry for all I've put you through in silence. I know well you do not love me. You did not mean any malice in what you did. I knew about your plans to rob the casino with Dean before you told me. Hearing it from you didn't make it easier. For what it's worth, I'm glad you told me yourself. And I understood the tapes he had in his possession. I don't think one of you realized what your addiction stemmed from. The tragedy in this, I suspect the world would not have believed you. I respect your desire to keep it from others. When I built this villa, this casino, I meant it for you. As the world seemed to race headlong toward war, it became part of my desire to protect you. The loans, the funding I poured into the casino's construction, I knew no matter when the war came for us, it was by means of creating a shelter, a defense if the world was bombarded with radiation and bombs. When Dean revealed his plans inadvertently through our introduction, I realized what had happened, and I had been tricked. For a time, my thoughts were dark. I changed the casino vault from a shelter to a trap, as I knew the first one to enter would be Dean. He would die down here, and would have been in his own hand. I fear, however, overstepped myself. The only safe place in the casino is the vault. I tried to rewire the systems, changed protocols, and I can't. Do one last check on the pipes by the edge of the outside platform. see if anything can be done. And that's where we found him. If you come down here, do not access my personal accounts entry. It contains a message for Dean. Oh, okay, he's got a personal accounts entry for Dean. It's a trap. Seal the door and you'll have no way out. Even the elevator is designed to automatically return when the door is closed. Lock in place. There should be enough in the vault to sustain you until help arrives. I've ensured that there is enough medical supplies down here to keep you comfortable. Holograms defend the casino from attackers. Hologram beacon in the villa will broadcast an emergency signal so others will know you are here. When danger is past, rescue will come. I hope you were able to read this and know that I loved you. FS. Oh yeah, we don't want to go in there because that contains the message for Dean that locks the door. It's like, screw off, Dean.
You're in the vault, finally.
But
After
really,
all this time.
Gordy.
The Sierra Madre. Mine. Don't move. Don't go into the vault, and don't touch anything else. There may be more traps down there. Another security system.
Okay, so Growmiez, remember that girl that was following us around, that girl Veronica? She's got that big clunky armor that we gave her, lumbering about. And she was like, Father Elijah ran off. Well, this guy is that Father Elijah guy. You remember we were in Big Mountain, and they were like, somebody was mean and broke her trains. This guy broke the trains. And now it's come to head. Let's see. You've got a lot of answers to give me. So start with 4 of them.
Do I? For what? Your greed? Curiosity? You came here on your own. No one held a gun to your head. I've seen your Pip-Boy archives, your map markers and notes. You picked up the Sierra Madre signal just as I did. You couldn't resist. So if you feel I have a lot to answer for, no. The blame isn't on my shoulders. Might as well have put the collar on yourself.
Let's see, you coming down here or what?
No. I'm not going to take the chance while I'm so close. Not this close. No. Not again. I can wait. Afford to be careful. You're locked down there. This is the only entrance. And I have free reign of the Sierra Madre. I have time. More than you. Besides, there might be more traps. I'll send more scouts in. Yes, others. You're resourceful. Don't want to leave anything more to chance.
So, yeah, I still alive, Growmiez. He was the, remember we were doing all that stuff for the Brotherhood of Steel? And she was all like, we need to talk to this elder, because he's like all in lockdown. And, you know, we need to tell this elder that masks don't matter and COVID-19 is a hoax. Just kidding. But, he was the elder, and then when he was trying to keep that ultimate weapon power plant, remember we got the gun, and the power plant uses the sun to shoot a beam into space, and it shoots it back down. That's the ultimate weapon. Well, he was trying to get it, and he was trying to use Brotherhood of Steel, and the NCR came along and ran him off, and then he disappeared and wigged out and went to Big Mountain, and then after Big Mountain he got run off and to here. And the guy that ran him off, we're actually going to meet on the next DLC, which is going to be a little while because we still have to do the war over the dam. Also, I'll find a way to unlock the secrets of this vault and take them for myself.
You've gotten far. Any farther, try to breach the vault, you become a corpse. What's inside is mine. Anyone else touches it, tries to take it from me, they'll answer for it.
Hey, thanks, Honest. Dude, you were here for like the whole time yesterday. I can't believe. Let's see, sneaky. You'd have to find me first. The Sierra Madre basement's bigger than you think. And I got this tiny little assassin suit.
Hiding in the Sierra Madre. An interesting thought. I'd come to see it more as a prison. Hide, flee. It doesn't matter. The Sierra Madre is patient. I can be as well. You won't get any farther inside. And you won't escape my sight.
Let's see, I've gotten past everything in the Sierra Madre, because I'm a ninja.
I've had enough of others stealing from me.
I'm coming down. Forget the Sierra Madre security. I'll find you myself. Try to break into the vault, I'll set off the caller.
Oh yeah, I kinda got that, General, because it was like, I just want to get out of here, and then you could like, and yeah, and then he does things for you, right? He gives you like coins or something. I don't remember how that goes. But anyway, this is actually like very anticlimactic, if I remember right. But that's because I have it set to easy. Here's the guy.
Seeing what I can do to shut those turrets down from up here. Come on.
Pre-war junk. I'll put you down myself.
Oh, we lost him. The chasm. There's a joke for you guys. What do you call it when you get a loose woman to orgasm? An orgasm. We're just replaying the end. Okay, so there's the there's the casino. This is the villa that was cheap and it'll just run down. There's the hologram of the girl that he was trying to attract. And he put forth all that money just for her, and yeah, let that be a lesson to you. So, anyway, is there anything else we want? Here? No? No? Alright. So long, Stinktown.
heard stories of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. This story's different than the others. It's all in promise of beginnings.
Wait a minute.
And the ending.
We're gonna do it this way. Alright, so we are done. Good.
You've heard
There you go.
stories of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. This story's different than the others. It's all in promise of beginnings. And the ending.
Dog forgot himself, as did the voice that raged within him. After their passing, a new voice spoke within the mutant shell. It was difficult for the voice to remember the two it once was.
Hey, Jeanette.
There was the beast, dog, consumed by hunger. And the other in reverse, the one consumed by control. Both were driven by need for the other. The courier brought them together somehow, joined the two into one. All that happened at the Sierra Madre was a faint memory to the new personality, like a flickering light in the clouds of the mind. The new voice did not think of the courier again until the battle at the Divide reached his ears. The battle between the two couriers, beneath the torn skies and the old world flag, each bearing a message for the other. And the mutant prayed the courier that had saved him had been saved in return.
Dean Domino, entertainer, singer, thief, had his last show on the Sierra Madre stage. The heist he spent over 200 years planning fell apart, just as the first, by underestimating his partner's strength. Not long after the courier left the villa, the lights in the theater shut off, one by one. Only Dean's hologram remained on the stage, singing silently to an empty room. Still, as consumed as he had been with its riches and ruin, the Sierra Madre had held him captive long ago.
Christine, her mission complete, found new purpose as the Sierra Madre's warden. She watched over it silently, by choice. Over time, the ghost people came to see her as one of the holograms. They would watch, silently, as she walked among them. At times, Christine thought of the courier, who had kept Elijah's hand from her throat. The courier reminded her of the other courier she had met in the Big Empty, and wondered if the two had found each other at last. She did not think of them again until she heard the legends of the Divide. The Divide, where the two messengers, the two couriers, fought beneath an ancient flag, at the edge of the world.
You heard of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. The legend, the curses. Some foolishness about it lying in the middle of a city of dead. A city of ghosts, buried beneath a blood-red cloud. A bright, shining monument luring treasure hunters to their doom. An illusion that you can begin again. Change your fortunes. Finding it, though, that's not the hard part. It's letting go.
Not the best DLC, but...
So raise your glass in celebration. Let music fill the streets, fireworks light the sky, and promise of new beginnings fill your hearts. No matter what your fortunes, no matter what your cares, let go this night and begin again. I suggest you hurry, though. The gates of the Sierra Madre are open, but only for a brief time. After that, The doors will close for the evening's festivities and won't open again until morning. Wait a moment. Before you go, we hope you've enjoyed your stay. Farewells can be a time of sadness. Letting go, difficult. As a guest of the Sierra Madre, you know that truth more than anyone. Frederick Sinclair believed one's life could be made anew every day. That fortunes were more than the wealth in your hands. Love, life, family, those to care for, and those who will care for you. To those who know these joys, the Sierra Madre holds little they don't already have. Out in the world, beyond these walls, that is your chance to begin again. I hope you'll return in happier times. Until then, the Sierra Madre and I will hold you in our hearts. Wait a moment.
Yeah.
Before you go,
I will leave it playing.
we hope you...
Oh, Growmiez, you might want to check this, not that. This is old dude's, hangout. This is where he was doing stuff before he went there. And see, this is one of the old school helmets. But we're not the Brotherhood of Steel. We're the Enclave. Alright, so let's actually go through this. This is ridiculous. Just saying. Yep. I think it went on for like 5 minutes. Anyway, cheers, y'all. What do you call it when... See, what do you call it when a loose woman gets an orgasm? An orgasm. Alright, let's lighten the load a little. We're gonna give the other Vera's outfit to Veronica. Does that work, General? If we give Vera's outfit to Veronica? And we've got purified water. We gotta lighten ourselves up here. I mean, we're gonna be having some problems. Oh, Growmiez, we're at 44,000 bottle caps, and each gold bar is worth 10,000. We can find one of those later. I think. Oops. Meter Bible. Okay. Now to get rid of this stuff. Getting close. One thing at a time. No, honest, once you leave, you can't go back. Nope, we took 2 gold bars. They're decorations. We don't, I mean, it's not like we need them. It's just more of a hassle than anything. I mean, I've done it before.
Welcome back to the program.
No, they're worth it. It's just not worth my time. Whereas this gun is always worth my time. Love that thing. Still not there. Alright, let's do a buff out. Still not there. Oh yeah, we gotta do this before I forget. I don't know if General knows or not, but we are currently level 58. Level 58. On our way to level 59.
Play the guitar, play it again,
Would anyone like a mentat?
Johnny.
Oh, I remember. Man, I completely forgot what I was trying to remember, but now I just remembered it. What I was trying to remember earlier. And I was gonna say that the next time I saw the General, I was gonna say, General Boom Doom, hand over your bottle caps, sunset and Nuka like.
All the latest news coming your way right now. Citizens of Outer Vegas are flocking to the Strip in droves amid a wave of terror caused by a band of raiders known as the Fiends. Those who can afford passports are saying the added security is well worth the price of admission. One more story for you. Word out of Camp Golf is that many NCR Rangers can expect redeployment in the near future. One anonymous soldier said it was part of a new strategy. Today's headlines were brought to you by Prem.
10,400 plus.
The other New Vegas. More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
Alright, I gotta lighten things up a bit. Oh, it's because I'm carrying that stuff, isn't it? That other armor. Yeah, I think we're done with the bald suit for a little bit. And get rid of a couple of those. And we'll just douse out some of them. Alright, we're good. It's all good. All of our skills are maxed out, so I'm kind of wondering if I'm gonna have any trouble with that when we level up the next time. But I do want to level up another time. You know what I really want is for General Boom to be here when I level up to tell me what perk I should take for Lonesome Road. Let's go lighten our load a little. Where's our friends? Oh, crap. I just realized why we're overweight. It's not the armor. Those stupid gold bars. Let's see, can we put one of them on the table? See, I brought two of them back with me. Boom. Right there, gold bar. Sierra Madre Gold.
Sleep, go to sleep. Just lay down your weary head. Dream, sweetly dream.
We'll put the other one inside the Lucky 38.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Where to, partner?
To see our friends. Hey,
What's
guy that can wear this armor, come with me and wear this armor.
Back in your good graces again? I know you'd see the light.
And, let's finish your mission, too.
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
See, he can actually wear this stuff. It's freaking awesome. Should we give him the Cyberdog gun? There we go. Hey. I missed you too.
got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle, jingle, jangle, as I go.
We should give Eddie a gold bar. Just make him haul around, float around with a gold bar. He'll just be floating around, gold bar and everything. Absolutely no point in that. Alright, let's put the other one here.
As I go riding merrily along, oh,
Bam. Smacks down on the table.
Hey.
Hey.
High roller, sweet.
Here.
Casino floor.
Dude, just saying, I would be willing to wear a suit like that just to have a personal air conditioner. Right? So, you know what I'd really like to ask? Eventually, there's going to be some kind of a super virus, and we're all going to have some kind of metal suit to go out in public. You think? Nah.
Hello.
Hello. What are you doing here still?
Oh, hi. Thanks again for helping us with that data. I mean, the feed only lasted about 30 seconds, and it's not that useful, but, well, we tried.
Why wasn't it very useful?
We were connected for half a minute and received enough data to fill 5 holodisks. It looked like nonsense at first, but we decoded it. It was all biometric data, life signs from Mr. House. The technology he's using is so advanced that it samples data hundreds of times per second. It's fascinating, but depressing. Whatever technology he has can't possibly be practical for the people out here.
Is there another way to get it?
After 2 tries, I think I've learned enough. I'm sure there's something more promising I could be helping the other followers with. Oh yeah. I didn't tell you about the first time. I'd rather not talk about it if you don't mind.
Yeah, I risked a lot. Tell it up, because I got speech 35.
True. Alright. The first try was a little less professional. Someone important on the strip had access to some of House's technology. Specifically, a Securitron. And more specifically, the someone was Benny. I know, he shot you in the head and everything. But this was a while ago. I knew he was sleazy, but I didn't realize he was so cold-blooded.
Did he say why he had a Securitron?
He sure didn't. Benny was pretty tight-lipped and cryptic about the thing. But he did let me poke around in it for a while. I wound up helping Benny a lot more than he helped me. Once he had access to the Securitron's memory banks, he kicked me out of the tops. Big surprise, right? Should have seen that coming.
What did you do?
The Securitron was disabled somehow. Might have been an EMP given some of the damage I saw. Anyway, he wanted it re-enabled and connected to Mr. House's data network. The trick was getting it to be invisible on the network. If Mr. House detects a rogue Securitron in his system, he remotely fries it. Getting around that security feature was a bit tricky.
Good job. So, are you gonna tell anyone else?
Yeah, strange as it sounds, I figured that bad-mouthing one of the strip's most powerful people wasn't a good idea. The only reason why I'm telling you any of this is because he's gone now.
Okay. Well, What else you had to talk about?
What do you want to know?
Who knows what the fates have in store?
I won't ask that.
From their
I'll ask you how long you've been with the followers.
About 5 years now. I have family back in Arroyo. But this is where all the good work is being done, so to speak. NCR taxes and inflation have been hard for a lot of people to deal with, and most of the money's going to the war effort. There's not much funding for medical research with OSI or any other group. Not unless it has a military application, anyway.
I thought we talked about all that. So what do you do?
I'm interested in medicine, but it's not my strong suit. I try to help out with any computer issues the followers have. That's why I was helping out with the research into Mr. House's technology. Trying to, anyway.
Is there another way?
I already told you. I don't want to talk about it. True. All right. The first try was a little less...
Okay. Goodbye.
See you when I see you.
Oh, she's getting freaky. So, seems into you. Well, I was thinking that, Growmiez. So, there's another DLC. There's one more DLC we need to do, but I don't really understand it. And to make things worse, they take Cool Eddie, this cool robot right here, and they make him cheesy, cartoony, ruin him. I don't know, kind of, not really, but yeah, it's pretty cheesy. This is a cool robot, you know. Check it out, just hanging out. But anyway. Yeah, and eventually he makes comments about the robot. And there's a lot of backstory to that. That DLC, we need to do the war over the dam first. So if you guys remember, there's this Uber dam right here. And there's gonna be a war over it between this people. Samples to the sing. We'll do that later. I don't want to do the, I don't want to do the Black Mountain ones either. I don't know if we have to do the war over the dam first or not. I don't know exactly what we want to do. We need to actually get that damn war initiated. There's a lot of other things we could do, and I don't know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the Great Divide, and then I'm probably going to end the stream, and then next time we'll back out of the Great Divide and kind of go from there. I like how they are concerned about resources, but they have lights and power. Oh, honest, that, so, yeah, that's the power from the dam, and from Helios 1, which we still haven't done Helios 1. We need to actually take the time. So, yeah, I'm actually going to have to read up on some of our different options with that. You know?
Listen to a sweet lullaby. Sleep softly.
Probably doesn't help that this guy's singing.
And let the world go by.
He's like, sleep, go to sleep.
The women of New Vegas ask me a lot if there's a Mrs. New Vegas. Of course there is. You're her. And you're still as perfect as the day we met. Whoops, better put on my newsman fedora here. The Helios 1 solar power plant remains dormant despite NCR's effort to reactivate the facility. The chief scientist at the plant vowed to fix the problem, blaming it on an atmosphere of, quote, severe underappreciation.
Yeah, underappreciation. We're gonna meet that guy too.
NCR officials at Camp McCarran were relieved when technical difficulties with its monorail line to the New Vegas Strip proved easy to fix. One anonymous official told us a serious mechanical failure would have been a disaster because of the age of the train and the scarcity of the replacement parts. You know, they say that no news is good news, but I think my program would be awfully dull if that were the case. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
To the town of our rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's in the morning, came the whisper from each lip, and he's here to do some business with the big iron on his hip.
Yeah, this is Lonesome Road.
In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to
I don't
take
remember
him
the
and
details
many
of it.
men were
I just
dead.
remember how they ruined Eddie.
He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more, 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was in Arizona, Ranger wouldn't be too long in town.
Alright, so I'm gonna save it here, because this is a point where we're in the game, and we're gonna reload from. I don't want to stop the song, so I'm gonna wait.
Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried for forward days.
This is our enclave. Get it?
20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death, about to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them where they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today.
It's good to see Jeanette. I wonder how she's doing.
And the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip.
You guys didn't laugh at my joke.
It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round.
Or did you?
There
Did?
before them lay the body
Oh, okay, you
of the
did. You
outlaw
did
on
laugh
the
at the joke.
ground.
Gotcha.
Oh, he might have
I just missed all the chats.
When he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on
Infinite
his
stimulation packages. Got it.
Big iron, big
Yeah, I was like, man, I hope that Jeanette didn't think that joke was anything relating to her. So, I mean, it's a joke about women, and she was like the only woman here. She's like, oh, okay, this is the guys' hangout. I'm just gonna let the guys hang out. Thanks, Growmiez. Sorry, honest. It was dumb. The fact that you didn't get it means you're just fine. You're absolutely fine. So anyway, let's see what this is all about. I think actually, like, they have to leave again. Can't bring others. Okay. And bring Lonesome Road, which is false because Eddie's there and he helps us.
What's up?
Alright,
Oh, I thought my charm could win you over, but I guess it wasn't meant to be. Sure you want me to go?
yeah, just wait at the place.
Huh, back to the tomb, I suppose. If you need me, etc.
And, Eddie, I'll see you on the next one, buddy. On the other half of these tools. Just go, return to base and charge. Coordinates you received led you to this canyon filled with storm-tossed wreckage. Beyond lies the divide. Which, yeah, I think we're going into the Grand Canyon. Lonesome Road, intended for experienced couriers, 25 or higher. No companions.
When you say I love you, it's a sin.
Nobody can come out. Carry any equipment and gear. Journey proves difficult. Need to resupply. You can retrace back. If you are prepared, then continue on into the storms. Okay. Yeah, it's always so sad, isn't it? Honest has a better grasp because he was here for 9.5 hours yesterday. While I was telling him all about it. Or maybe he does play it, I don't know. I think there's goodies up there. And, yeah, I guess that is the Grand Canyon.
Hey, it's Mr. New Vegas letting you know I've got a new Christmas compilation coming out soon. Nuclear Winter Wonderland. Look for it on holotape. This just in. Word out of Camp Golf is that many NCR Rangers can expect redeployment in the near future. One anonymous soldier said it was part of a new strategy. Also, scavengers report hulking individuals moving around Hidden Valley after dusk, but have been unable to identify them due to low visibility. That news was brought to you by the Tops Casino. You'll dig us, baby. We're the tops. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
Okay, yeah, we gotta go through the bunker. I thought there was like a little more story to this. Yeah, this guy looks like Ghost. You can go home, career. I guess that is the story. It's like... access, siloed self, encrypted beyond ability to hack, need find something, break the encryption. Key. I mean, I'm not doing any. I was hoping to get, like, you know, an experience dump and level up. And see how it looks. Really no point in looting. Okay, here's where we get our different version of Eddie. That is goofy. Hey Eddie, how's it going? This silo must have some advanced engineering facilities to remote scan you. Let's see. Well, I could use your help getting out of here.
Experiment log 369248/B. iBot Duraframe Universal Interface Override System. This is Dr. Whitley presiding. We've boosted signal gain and enlarged the overflow buffer system. That should ensure 100% connectivity and control. Eddie, whenever you're ready. Yes! Success! Reporting full success on 369248/B. Eddie was able to interface with and override the test panel in under 3 seconds. Great job, team. Now let's start on the proposal for the full rollout.
Well, that's interesting. Additional backstory. I mean, I do like that part. It's just that why does the robot bounce around? He didn't bounce around before. I guess it's not that big a deal. Let's see. Alright, override some stuff. What happened to your designer? Let's see. Well, I'm sure he's fine. Let's see. Can you override security? Only panels with a dish-shaped receiver. Okay, I know where one of those is. Alright, let's go.
Take me out of this world tonight.
So, yeah.
Take me, make me forget my sorrow. So when I wake tomorrow, I'll know our love was right.
So there's a rocket, huh?
Oh my darling, love me. Don't ever let me go.
Upgraded circuit board. Cool. That'll be fun later. I don't know what it does. I didn't take the time to read it. So anyway, if I remember right, the Divide was created by a bunch of nuclear bombs.
Dr. Grant? What the hell do you think you're doing?
Ah, Whitley, there you are. Orders from Colonel Autumn. He feels the iBot Duraframe project isn't advancing quickly enough. I'm too...
You didn't even disengage his damage avoidance protocols. You're hurting him.
Don't be ridiculous. It's just a machine. See here. I've already increased the navigation system's efficiency by 65%.
Get the hell out of here!
Fine, Whitley. It's your lab. At least until I tell the Colonel about this.
Rumors persist about a super mutant refuge nestled high in the ski lodge.
So,
If you should find it, do not, repeat, do not
see, Dr. Grant's a war crime. Terrible, terrible war crime.
more story for you. See, the region continues to fortify its position in Nelson,
Let's see.
where it remains a constant concern for Camp Forlorn Hope and the nearby town.
Do you scan your mother with that
The
mouth?
free eating segment was sponsored by the Silver Rush. Silver Rush. Feel the rush of a warm laser in your hand. You know,
Ralphie
sometimes
who?
the journey beats the destination. And especially if your spurs go jingle, jangle, jingle, and you meet some nice gals along the way.
Yippee-yay, there'll be nowhere else for today. I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle, jingle, jangle, as I go riding merrily.
Play the old Sim City. Oh, dude. I always wanted to play a Sim City game. There's a Grand Theft Auto parody about it, where they're like, you can play civil engineer. And they're like, look, you can even design traffic patterns to keep undesirables in the ghetto. And you can change voting districts to keep minorities down. And he's like, and his father's like, is there a time limit, son? And the kid's like, no, I'm gonna play till I die. So here's what I don't understand. There's a rocket launcher, right? But we already have a missile launcher. And a rocket is an unguided missile.
This is Radio New Vegas, and I'm your host, Mr. New Vegas. And in case you're wondering if you've come to the right place, you have. It's just about time to get you some news. Rumors persist about a super mutant refuge nestled high in the ski lodge to the northwest. If you should find it, do not, repeat, do not belittle a super mutant for taking the bunny slope. In addition, witnesses report a huge object or creature surfacing in Lake Mead. So far, photos of the so-called Lake Mead monster are grainy and underexposed. You know they say that no news is good news, but I think my program would be awfully dull if that were the case. Here's Bing Crosby reminding us of those times when you absolutely have to kiss the person you love. Something's gotta give. Up next.
When an irresistible force such as you meets an old immovable object like me, you can bet just as sure as you live, something's gotta give, something's gotta give. When an irrepressible smile such as yours warms an old implacable heart such as mine, don't say no, 'cause I insist. When somehow someone's gonna get kissed, so on guard, who knows what the fates have in store from their vast mysterious sky. I'll try hard, ignoring those lips I adore, but how long can anyone try? Fight with all of our might, and
time to get you some news. Prem formally sworn in new sheriff today. RNP reporters were on hand to hear the new sheriff address the crowd.
Howdy do, folks. I'm Sheriff Myers. Be good, or I'll shoot you dead.
In other news, traders from California are being turned away from Mojave Outpost where the NCR is concerned about dangers along Nipton Highway and
Maybe we'll
I-15.
play a game like that.
That's all for now. This is Mr. New Vegas saying, I'm just no good without you. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
What am I coming in here or what?
There's your signal. Faint, but there. Just like NCR. Voice without fire, without strength. Sick. Her tales of you walking the Mojave. Giving the two-headed bear strength. Giving hollow men like Kimball, like Crocker, half the life Hanlon had. Now, let's test that strength, that conviction, courier.
Who, what?
I'm a courier. Courier 6 was Courier 6. Like you, and not like you. In all the ways that matter. Spent too many years looking for you. Now letting you come to me. Thought carrying that ship would end you. No. You got lives in you. Hard to kill. Storms, bullets, sand and wind. Yet still you walk. For now.
Yeah, I don't remember you.
Words are the only way couriers meet. Sometimes it's the paths we walk. But no, we've never spoken before now. You may not know my voice, but we've walked the same places. The long 15 to Prim. That wasn't the only road you ever walked. I've been to your home, the place you kept returning to. May not be the place you were born, was the place you gave life to. Same thing. People forget couriers can keep communities alive until the day they're gone and their breath catches in their throat.
So, you remember how they were talking in the other DLCs about the guy wearing the old world flag on his back? This is the guy. And he helped Christine, which is cool. But, unfortunately, we have to listen to him talk like this occasionally for the rest of this DLC. Oh, he was supposed to carry the platinum chip, that's right.
Not my given name. Close enough. Took it from history. Found it in a book. It's an old world name. Ulysses lived a long time ago. Long before the old world set fire to itself. He made a mark without being myth. Had to fight during a time when his world had two flags, and he had to make them one.
Just tied to that war over the dam.
War. Call it that. Our part in it. Ulysses wasn't made for the flag he followed. He wasn't made for peace. That's the lesson. If you follow a symbol to the end, ask yourself what that means. More important, ask what happens after the end. History. Yes. Ulysses walked a hard road. A general, like Caesar and Oliver. He was brown and stubborn, gave him strength on the battlefield. He led his side to victory, turned two flags into one. That's when he lost. When the fighting was done, the sickness took hold. Lesson there. If history is to be believed, one you should heed.
So you want to talk, huh? Right?
No. No, I couldn't. And I'm thinking you can't kill me either. If you did, you'd answer for it, just as I would. Let the land do the killing for you. That's one of the things you taught me. Killing is personal. Those vows, promises, last bit's more important to me than the first.
So why did you swear to not kill me?
What kind of world would this be if Courier killed Courier? You've got enough distance ahead of you. Save your breath for the road. Don't waste it on words.
What about the job you refused?
All right, Courier. If the why of it matters to you.
Yeah, I asked that. So, you were supposed to carry the chip, right?
Meant to? No. Never. You're a burden. Weigh you down long enough to let death catch up to you. But you survived. There was death in that package. And while the chip is important to old world ghosts, no. You are more dangerous than that chip ever could be. Maybe why you found each other. Little piece of the old world speaking to you, waiting for you to wake something else up with it. Promises to keep to others. And the Mojave's dangerous enough left to the land. The land has its way. If I wanted you dead, we would have met sooner. Not sure that's the way this ends. Might be that history needs to have its say. If not, then messages will do.
Where are we?
The Divide. This place is a slice of it. Old military. Can still smell the pride and the fear. Hope of the old world, wrapped in fencing, covered in storm. Got new inhabitants now, other than ghosts. More recent. Recruits.
looks like it was caused by underground detonations and earthquakes.
America sleeps in the divide. Giants beneath the earth. You saw one locked in the silo beneath you. There's more. Only takes a few of them, locked below ground, to tear apart the earth and cast dust, sand, ash into the skies above. You'll see the extent, the miles of it, soon enough. You need to see it. Walk it. For now, eyes alert. Watch the streets below. There's still life in the divide. Threats, other than the storms and wind. New inhabitants.
New things to shoot, right? So, basically, he was talking about that rocket being a nuclear bomb that hasn't been shot off. Shot off yet. And what he's getting at is that he wants to shoot off a bunch more of them underground and do more of this damage. There were survivors and they're now ghouls, right?
These new inhabitants, not natives, most of them, came with duty, purpose, ready to kill each other. The divide was stronger. Left marks on them too. Not bear, not bull. Now, radiations mark them, made them equal in history's eyes. As vicious as the storms are, these shadows of Legion, of NCR, silhouettes of things to come.
Those were NCR soldiers.
In other news, word out of Camp Golf is that many NCR Rangers can expect redeployment in the near future.
Might have been. Once. To the divide they came. In the divide, they rest. If you saw their corpses, you saw mercy. Got what they deserved, coming to the divide. The bear and bull. NCR Legion came in waves, before and after, right into the invisible fires, the wind, ground, collapsing beneath them. Once under different flags, now they are equal in their hatred of the trespassers, you and I.
Sweet, go to sleep, whispering a lullaby too.
They looked like they were skinned.
Even as the fires here burned them from within, the winds of the divide tore their skin, exposed them, screaming to the sky. And just as the divide tears at them, so they tear at each other, for sport, like some tribal scarification, falling back to their history, maybe. No matter what they suffer, the radiation, fire of the divide sustains them, makes them stronger.
Sleep softly, sleep, and let the world go by.
Yeah, being a ghoul, the radiation heals you.
There's truth in your words. In what I've seen of their tactics, movements, recovery, those wounds, they couldn't live otherwise. The divide winds have torn the skin from many of them. Maybe the radiation is the only thing keeping them walking. They camp near silos, warheads. No way to cleanse the radiation. Makes them hard to kill there. Have to draw them out.
Okay. So, alright. You on some kind of Wi-Fi?
The robot with you machines, radios, old world tech reshaped with new hands, historians, couriers carrying messages. Seen them as I've walked the divide, tending other machines. That one, sealed inside the Hopeville silo. Sign America is waking up. It will follow you, obey you, carry it until we are face to face. Then there'll be no more need for it to carry my words.
Alright, let's get a beer.
America sleeps ahead of you. Its nightmares filled with quakes, storms. You'll need to find your own path. That means waking America's spears up from their slumber. There's ways. Warheads set off collapse. Warheads could open the gates again. You're resourceful. That machine, robot with you, can help you find the warheads you need to destroy. And their trigger, the detonator. The way ahead is below. The tools are there. The rest, up to you.
If we share history, I want to know the past.
Who are you who do not know your history? You came all this way for answers. Only currency I have, nothing else to be gained. Could turn around, walk away at any time. If history matters to you, you'll need to earn it. Any laws of mine, I have already cast away in the divide. They're lost to you. For now, find the trigger for the warheads buried in Hopeville. Use it to keep moving and keep alive.
I ain't coming after you.
No courier would go to the divide, but you will. And that's what sets us apart. We walk roads no other courier will walk. And for you, you'll want to see your home one last time. See what happened. You're curious. You walk, leave ruin in your path. You can't leave alone. Still, the choice is yours. What I offer is the last I offer you. I don't care if you walk the divide. Turn, walk the Mojave, fight beneath the flags. But you will wonder. If you don't, the divide will come to you and the Mojave. That will be my message to you, like the message you had for me.
Alright.
The divide will send its worst against you. It may break you. We'll see if you're stronger. Road gets rougher from here. Courier left marks for you. Colors will tell the way if you're smart. They'll lead you to your home one more time. Lead to the ending of it. Maybe remind you why you wander.
So far, photos of the so-called Lake Mead monster are grainy and underexposed. Moving on. Citizens of Outer Vegas are flocking to the strip in droves amid a wave of terror caused by a band of raiders known as the Fiends. Those who can afford passports are saying the added security is well worth the price of admission.
8,000 points away.
The preceding segment was sponsored by the Silver Rush. Silver Rush. Feel the rush of a warm laser in your hand. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me
blows up these heads like that. It like disables them on a lower level. Yeah, I get you, Eddie. There's somebody to shoot down here. If I remember, this is also kind of a hassle to loot through. Yeah, we gotta shoot that and get through there, I think. Hello? Anybody? Nini El De La Shooty. Experience so-so. Where's David at? Man, he's been helping me learn Spanish. Stop shooting. Stop shooting my butt. Okay, good. We got 12 gauge guns. Cool. Alright, so anyway, yeah, I gotta get up, buddy. We need a robot healer thing. Tax code. Okay, I thought it said taco. I was like, yeah. So anyway, that's basically what's going on. And we kind of, you know, learn a little more, but we'll have to do that on another stream, because I gotta get some sleep, Motron. You guys are great. I'm gonna check that stuff out. Have a good night, y'all. We'll pick this up, like I said, we're gonna backtrack from the Great Divide DLC. We're actually gonna do the war, and I'm gonna check for any extra missions that we missed, because we need to go up and talk to Jacobstown and Camp McCarran, or no, it's the other one, the training camp. Anyway.